Welcome back to the shop. Hey, what does this fan, this drill, and this light have in common? They all take power. If you saw the latest cabin video, you might recognize some of these tools. Go check that one out if you haven't yet. And I love going to the cabin, working on projects, hanging out, sitting around by the fire. It's a great time. But keeping all this stuff charged is a huge problem. But I have something over here that I think might help. Let's get it opened. This is the OUPES MEGA 1. I'm really excited to get this added to the cabin. Let's do a quick rundown of the interface and what this thing can do. Just out of the box here we have 4 110 outlets, 4 USBs, and 2 USB-Cs, and a 12-volt cigarette lighter outlet there. This power bank itself is 1,024 watt hours. It's a sort of middle of the road in terms of watt hour battery bank. So it looks like out of the box we're at 65% power. So before I plug it in and bring it up to 100%, I want to plug a few of these things in and see how it performs. So this is one of our battery lights. So I'll plug it in here, turn AC on, and you can see, maybe you can't see, but I can see that the red charging light is on. So that's working. Let's try the Makita battery charger. This is something that we use all the time. Looks like that. There you go. It's charging. Why not? Let's put the fan, which is a USB-C, also on it as well. There we go. That's charging too. Since 2 of these are technically USB, let's pull these off, pull the bricks out, and try the USB outs. Turn the DC on. There we go. Everything's still charging. You can see on this side, we can actually see the output watts, which is really cool, sort of dancing up and down. And then on the left side, we can see an hours output too. That's really cool. And then of course in the middle, how much battery is left at 65%. And then the bottom left, kind of hard to see, but it just tells you what's on. So it's the outlets and then the DC power is also AC and DC. So I just plugged it into shop power here to charge it. Plugs into the right side there. Now the screen gives us some details about charging. So 23 minutes till full, hovering right around 860 input watts or so, no output watts since nothing's plugged in. It was at 64%. It's already gone up a couple percent. So in about 20 minutes, this will be completely full. I will say this fan on the side is a little intimidating, sort of loud, but I suppose it's necessary for that wattage going in. I am really curious to see how this does off-grid. A lot of what we use in our day-to-day lives are battery powered, where you have to plug them in. And the cabin is a place where we can disconnect, but it's still nice to have your phone and your tools to be able to use them in case of an emergency, or the camera for filming, or the fan for moving heat around, and charging all this stuff up before you go. Still important to get that longevity while we're out there, but it's really no fun in the middle of the night or the second night when none of your lights work. So having something like this is sort of a necessity. It's definitely a peace of mind. I'm drawing up plans in my mind for where I'm going to put this and how we're going to wire it in, hardwired, extension cords. If you have any ideas or have seen cool setups before, let me know. Being prepared at the cabin or here at the shop is a good thing. And if you needed to, this has a solar panel input, so you could charge it with the sun. Well, it looks like this battery's done. Guess it's time to get back to work. Thanks for watching.